to my YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, a regular subscriber, hi baby, hi love. Guys, today I'm back with a wholesome video this time because we have to get real sometimes, I get it. So today I'll be talking about my varsity experience. I'm in my third year, go UB, right? University of Motswana, doing my economics and mathematics major, BSc. Guys, it's hard, but we'll get there. Okay, the first thing, as a science student, as a student who has always been a top student for literally as long as I can remember, to being in the trenches. In the trenches, guys, go more university. It's hard out here. I thought I should make this kind of video. My first year, I'm sure that seeing whether there's a lot going on, or they're confused. Yeah, I thought I should come out and help those who want help, or just to share my experience with you guys. And you can comment down below your university experience, because I know we experience things differently, but then I'm sure we share the same sentiments somewhere, somehow, intersect. We hlangana somewhere. The first thing I want to talk about is dealing with failures. Okay, this video obviously is my experience, so it's kind of about me in a way. So like I said, I've always been a straight A student, top of my class, top of the school, but then recently university is showing me dust, and I failed a module. That was my first time failing, like last semester. It was my first time failing, and I didn't take it well. I closed myself in my room for the whole day. The whole day, my sister was literally scared. She thought I'd kill myself or something, I'd die, but then I was just in my feelings, because like failing is, especially also a great failure, you get, no offense, but wow, but failure, guys, you all know yourselves. Yeah, but sometimes we're not used to failure, and we hate failure with our whole lives, so I got so emotional to the point where like people thought I was dead. I was like, no child, I'm still here. I just want to cry on my own, because I don't like crying. But one thing, like, oh, that's so weird. But then yeah, just make sure you talk to people, guys. Talk to people when you fail. They care. You have sisters, you have siblings who actually care about you, so you know what to do. I want to share some lessons that I learned in university with you guys, right? So first things first, please attend all your classes. I know this seems like it's just normal, you're attending, it's fine. Who doesn't attend? You get, but at university, nobody's gonna push you around, nobody's gonna tell you like, why aren't you in class? Because most of the time, for some of us, our classes are big, about 300 people, 150 people. So the lecturer doesn't know you on a personal note, on a personal level like that, you get. So you can bunk class whenever you want to, but then it ends up hurting you somehow, because I've noticed that most of the time, lecturers discuss things in the tests and exams, you get. So if you're not at the class at that time when people are doing that certain problem or that certain question that's gonna be in the exam, you are not there, you get. So when you'll be seeing it for the first time, which is going to cost you a lot of marks, and you're bound to fail, child, unless you have friends and you know it. But still, you have to listen for yourself and understand for yourself. And the other thing, same thing as that, attend your tutorials. I can't stress this enough, because I've noticed, because this is my experience, right? I don't like attending tutorials because most of the time in class I can't hear, I can't understand anything, you know. So when I get to the tutorial, they're gonna make me go write answers on the board, you know, but it's not like that. And right now I feel so stupid for doing that. Sorry, but I feel stupid for doing that, for not attending my tutorials, because all the questions that were set in the tests and exam, you get, I only got a hold of the answers when the lecturer did the revision for the exam, you get, and I passed the exam, but I've been failing the tests, you know. So it's like, what have you been doing all this time, you know? So do better. And one thing, I know that most of us, I'm one of us, I don't like asking questions in class because it's scary, so I don't like doing that, guys. Gonna return a really 100 and something, so it's scary. One thing you should do is consult your lecturers, because like they may seem mean, more mutlasing or something. Some of them, like, you know, some UB lecturers be all mean and stuff, but then just suck it up and just go ask, what did you say here, ma'am, sir? I did not understand what you were saying here. And they will explain what they said, because like it's their job. Okay, now I'm taking back to something that happened, guys. The things that be happening to me. So Kanya, attending classes, going to tutorials, what not. You know, with COVID and stuff, it's been a mess, and schools have been just not doable, if that's the right word. But then classes are online, right? There was this one statistics class that I had. I get it. The first day, attending the class, we were supposed to go to the class. We went to the class, and then the lecturer wasn't there. People were there, so then guys, when I tell you I did not attend that class for the whole of the semester. For the whole of the semester. The whole of the semester. The class was online. At one point, I knew what the class was online, but then I taught myself the statistics because I'm good with statistics, and I actually passed the tests, the assignments, everything. I wrote everything and I passed. I did well. But then the lecturer had kids. So how do I exam? Then we have to sign the attendance thingy. The lecturer will be more because he knows what the attend, you get. So I get when I get it. La hanzo ya ho bala exam yo ga ke na go e mark. I was like, at that point, that was my best subject. I was doing extremely well. Can I get 190 something percent? Really like you do that. And then this man is like, he's not going to mark my thing. That means it's a retake, can. I was like, yo, I was like, what is going on? But then I wrote the paper. There were a lot of us, you get. So you can't just not mark papers about the 100, you get. So Harry said, he's like, see me in my office, go write a letter and bring it to my office telling me why you haven't been coming to my class, why you haven't been, you know, I don't know you. I can't mark when I don't know you. I was like, yo, guys, I cried. I came home and I cried. It was like before the end of today. I want that letter before the end of today. So I came home, typed the letter, I was crying. I was like, my GPA is 4.0. Hey, I've been getting 90%. I've been teaching myself even though I haven't been attending. You know, it was a mess. It was a mess and it messed me up. I was so scared, guys. I was so scared. So I went to his office and I gave him the letter. I messed up his title. I called him professor, but he was a doctor. I was like, yo, apparently that man was the head of statistics. That's why he was so stuck up about the whole thing, you know. And I was like, I was on my best behavior, guys. One thing about university, another lesson you should learn is sometimes you have to suck up to the lecturers. You have to like coerce them and basically you get what I mean, because then I was like acting all cute and I was scared at the same time. I'm like, I get to celebrate. He's like, "Kona mekante wa wirayalo he, faculty nyefe." I was like, BSc. He's like, "Lona batho ba di science la claim gore lite." You know, but he wasn't mad. You know, he was just angry at the time because and stuff. But then when you actually meet these people face to face, one-on-one, some of them one-on-one, they're actually nice people, you get. So he was like, no, next time do better. And I was like, yes, and that was that. And I was still scared because he didn't assure me what he's going to mark. So I had to result he marked, I passed the paper, and I was like, okay, minus one problem. So guys, please make sure to attend your classes, attend everything that needs to be attended, right? The most important thing that I've learned, is it learned or learned? You learned you can't survive university alone. Yeah, say it with me. You can't survive university alone. Says somebody who's always been alone. Not always, but I have friends. What am I saying? You know what I'm saying. My friends, sciences, right? And then we branched out and I'm the only one who's doing mathematics. So I'm practically alone. But of course there are other people in the class. But for some reason, guys, I have this thing, I was about to say, you know, I'm loud, but I don't know if you know, but I'm very loud, you know. But then in all my classes, I don't speak to anybody, I don't speak to people, I just come and go and disappear, like poof. Because at one point I felt like people would think especially because I'm that girl with the nails. Guys, my nails are always long or skolong, so I feel like people are like, oh, that girl with the nails, slay queen, but then I'm not like that, you get. But I feel like it's my fault. It's mostly my fault because I don't go and talk to people, you know. People have this study group, they discuss these things because some people actually understand and know content from the bottom of their hearts, like students. You know, you can learn a lot from them. And then, I just somehow decided, I just don't want to talk to people. I don't want to. Actually, it's been 3 years, right? I know this one boy. Look, I know most people, but this one boy, we're in the same classes. All of them. We've never talked. We just see each other and we're like, oh. But then I had to speak to him one time because I had to ask Horikante exam Mat 311 because I didn't know, right? That was the first time in 3 years I spoke to this boy. 3 years, first time. And I was like, yo, I was so scared. And when I went to talk to him, I was like, yo, is he gonna be like rude? What is he gonna say? He's gonna be like, oh no, she's coming over here, you know. So I was like, it was a weird experience and it's not cool, man. It's not cool. So please make sure you interact with people, talk to people, ask for help when you need help, because most people are struggling and they want help. So we can learn a lot from each other. Please don't be a loner for no reason. I'm planning to change all of that in this next coming semester, so I hope we can both work on that. another thing, the friends you make, please make friends baba productive, make friends baba na value, because go university, especially UB, you all know what UB is, just UB Geshabini, but we're not gonna talk about that, right? Because that's literally where all students from all schools meet for parties. You get, I've actually never seen a UB party, funny enough. Even Laha gets up with Sihoko gets up, I've never. Beats me. But yeah, make productive friends who won't waste your time, who won't drag you to parties every Friday, who won't force you to drink every Friday. Like, do that. But yeah, make sure you make friends baba na vision, who share the same sentiments as you on. Okay, it's fine to have fun once in a while. It's advisable to have fun once in a while, but don't overdo it, because with UB you can get carried away. Because I know there was this boy, this boy would literally come in class late. I'm not talking about 5 minutes late. Everybody's always 5 minutes late. About 30 minutes late, right? The lesson is 50 minutes. 30 minutes late. This boy would come. Then he'd go and sit down for like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And stand up. And before he gets out of the class, the exit sign, exit sign, every time. The lesson is odd. Chedu, please vouch for me. You know this boy. You know who I'm talking about. So yeah, this boy would do that almost every time. Now FD Park, I was like, yeah, we are living. Guys, it seems cool, but then who suffers at the end? Who suffers? It's you alone. So please. Okay, another important thing you should learn is that you should learn to embrace your failures. Don't beat yourself up too hard, because that's one thing I've noticed about me. I beat myself way too hard. And it's so funny how when I'm in that specific moment when I should be studying, I'm not as active as I should be, but then I'm like, why are you so dumb? Why you gotta do me like this? Like, telling to myself, don't beat yourself up too hard. Don't depress yourself because of one module. I mean, you can try again next time. You can try again next time. So there's no need for you to beat yourself up like that. Like the first time I failed a module, like, that was bad, guys. I was down bad. And with COVID, kinda like the last semester we had, it was 2 months long. 2 months long. Semester was 4 or 5 months long, and then that one was 2 months. And the test, the assignment, the routine, exam in those 2 months, and people expect us to pass. Like, are they fine? Are they sure they're fine? It was not acute. It wasn't fair on us students, because 2 months is little time for me to study for 3 tests each, and I'm doing 6 modules. The assignment that I did module is 6 totally, and when I assignment 1, 2, 3. Imagine, guys, plus exam. So yeah, don't beat yourself up if you fail. There's still hope, there's still time. As long as academic standing is still good, child, you can do it. You can do it. We in this together. So you can do it. It's fine. Just let go, but learn. Learn to do better next time. Don't do the same mistakes over and over again, because then that's a bit where you get. It's a bit where. So, and the other thing, guys, that I've learned from school is that 1.6 is not enough. It's not enough. So I feel like we should all have don't have one stream of income. Don't have one stream of income. And please, let's try to save. After school, with the society, only one with no money, unless you are rich from where you come from. But I know most of us come from humble beginnings. So how most kolong there is a 1.6 just allows a save. You're gonna suffer nyana, you get, so you have to prepare yourself for the outside world. Mo society kana go sena 1.6 o motona o mosadi o monna mama ya le no go tlogetse wa re o tla iponela ke re motona go dilo tsene sekolo ke go tsentse sekolo. That's it. A lot of people have side hustles going to be, but they do nails, makeup, ba rekisa di sweets, the t-shirt there, everything. Happily YouTube, there's a side hustle. Who knows? Also having Nivea, Vaseline, makeup autoate, batampona and gemi samsang. So you never know. But then let's have a side hustle, guys. Let's have a side hustle. Stay in school, stay studying, do your best, so that even if some people you didn't do too great, but when you did your best, that's the best feeling ever you can get. So please do your best. Do your best and stay happy. And remember that it's not always going to be good, nice, and rosy. It's hard. School is hard, guys. Sometimes some parents don't understand how school is hard, and we are trying our best. But then, as long as you're trying, it's good. It's all good. Let's keep trying, guys. I'll keep trying too, because it's hard out here. We are getting this degree, so Amanda, power to the people. I love you all. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Comment down below what are some of the things you've learned throughout your journey in varsity, because we're all learning. It's a learning process. Nobody's perfect. There's no formula to life. So please, I will see y'all again in my next video. Bye for now.